What do I think? I think I got it now. Okay. Where is it? Now I've lost me. Okay. I think I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. I think I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm just typing in the chat real quick because I messed up my first thing and I have to retype back in. Okay, so hey guys, thanks for stopping by to watch me build my new desk decor. Let me pin this message real quick, and you can come back later at 6:30 to chat with me and the rest of the Treasure Sundays premiere lineup. So I was sitting at my desk working, and I looked, and I was like, I still have Halloween on my desk, just a little spot. These are erasers that were just too cute. And these were two little bricks builds. Actually, I'm not sure what the brand is. They light up, which is kind of cool. There were actually 4 in this set, and I bought the set, and I kept 2 and gave 2 to my nieces. But I was like, I sat here, I was working, and I was like, why do I still have Halloween stuff? We're halfway through November, and I like Christmas. So I'm going to build this brick craft Hello Kitty ornament. I love these trays for doing any kind of thing. Crafts, especially Legos, are the best. It's a little tray because it's divided. I think I got this, I think Michael's years ago. So I started to open it and I was like, let me go build this together. And oh, who's here? Hey, Flying Arrow Magnetics. I'm building with bricks. I keep calling them Legos. They're not Legos. So I'm going to start by sorting. I don't know what you do, but I always sort by color. It makes it quicker and easier to find stuff. Plus, it appeases the ADHD in me where I like to try to keep things organized. So like grays, pinks, greens, and grays. Or red, pinks, greens, and grays. Boy, I can't even talk. I'm kind of gotten a little addicted to Brickcraft. They have some cool stuff out there. In fact, I have some things waiting for later on. I think they're Brickcraft. Oh no, these are Zurus. Look, they have this retro series, so I've got this camera to build eventually. And look, there's 6 different ones. I kind of already have one of these. This one is the telephone. I actually kind of already have the Mac computer because this one actually was not from that. I got this off of Temu. Sorry, I use museum putty to keep it on my desk so it doesn't get knocked down on the floor. The cat, will knock stuff down, but it's a little Mac, which is kind of cute. My first computer was a Mac SE. Well, no, technically, I guess my first computer was, what was the computer everybody bought? And you didn't have a hard drive. Usually it came free when you bought a rug or something, when your mom and dad bought a rug. I remember you would program on it forever, and then you didn't have a hard drive and you'd turn it off. Anyway, I got that one off of Temu. So my first get was a Mac SE with 2 disk drives, the 3.5-inch floppies, and absolutely no hard disk. And then I think later I added a 20 megabyte, not gigabyte, megabyte hard disk, which is kind of funny. Looks like is anybody else watching me? Let me see. No, 3 people are watching, so I'm not really talking to myself, which is always good, not to talk to yourself. And my cat sitting, she's all curled up on my chair wondering, why is she talking to herself? I tried to get, and if I say her name, Alexia, to turn on some music. And I had it on him, but it was so loud, and I told her to turn it down, and she wouldn't turn it down, so I got over to manually turn down the music, and then she kind of had like a little hissy fit. I don't know about you, but I'm not much of an Alexa person. Hey, 7 Stacks. I'm building some desk decor, sorting my blocks right now. It's going to be a HK, which it's technically an ornament. I think you can hang on the tree. But I have a little spot on my desk where I'm going to put it to decorate. I said, if you saw earlier, I had these really cool cat and ghost pumpkins. They have a little light inside, which is kind of cool. These are not Brickcraft. These were, I don't remember what they were. Well, they might have been Brickcraft. I don't know. I gave the box and the book to my nieces because they built the other 2. They were supposed to come over and build with me, but got sick, so I just sent it home with their mom before Halloween, not after Halloween. Anyway, so I was just reminiscing about my vintage build stuff. I have other builds I've done. Oh, well, okay, I went to lift it up and I forgot. I used museum putty, so I accidentally pulled the head off. HK, Hello Kitty. These micro bricks are insidious. I didn't realize what they were when I first got the first one. In fact, I still haven't put it together because I got overwhelmed. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And I put it away. And then later I figured out my process for building these because it involves magnifying glasses and my coin scope sometimes because the directions are so tiny too. But this one is one of my favorites. And then I have this one, look. And I got the penguin because it has a duck on it for Lucky Duck. Do I have any other else? I don't think I have anything else on my shelf behind me. Though I have put others together. So anyway, I'm sorting my bricks and I'm going to build this for my desk. You know, I was thinking, every year I do, what do you call it? Advent calendars. My favorite is this one. And you're like, oh my gosh, what is that? I'm a quilter sewer too. So this one is an amazing Stitch Supply Advent calendar. It always has a cute little ornament on it. She did not do names this year. Whoops, can I get it in the camera view? Has a cute little ornament. She did not do names this year. Usually she does, but it's got all kinds of cool things. And if you're a quilter sewer, you would appreciate it. Think of your favorite metal detector manufacturers creating an advent calendar full of things that are unique for you. But I also like to do a brick one. So I do have this one, which is Brickcraft too. And if you look, woo! So usually what I do is I take pictures and or videos, usually pictures, and every day I post on Instagram. And I guess I've been posting on YouTube too. Hey, West Country Mudlarks, you found me. Sorry I disappeared on you. I had screwed something up and messed up my live, but then it was still there. But anyway, so this one I'm going to do. So I don't know, maybe I'll do it live because I always build it and I'll have it probably set up somewhere. I have to rearrange a few things. But anyway, that's my one for this year. And I think I actually have another one I forgot about that I bought at the end of last year after Christmas on Amazon. That it's just one of those that like you build it and it makes a tree or something every day. It gives you a few more pieces. But anyway, I'm a little anal retentive and ADHD, and I do like to sort all my bricks so I can easily find stuff. And anyway, anybody here like to build with bricks. Yeah, sorting is a little bit of a hazard for me because when I'm done, I like to take everything apart and make sure it's all put back. Last year's brick advent calendar, I got my little baggies from my baggie stash, and I put everything back in the box and gave it to my niece to do this year. I also made her a really cool rockhound advent calendar. Her and my other niece, a rockhound advent calendar. I've kind of been waiting until she was in 4th grade. In North Carolina, 4th grade is when they do all the, learn about minerals and rocks and stuff. Easy done. Yeah, this one's pretty quick. See, so it also, well, it's supposed to, oh, I guess that's the stand. So it comes so that you could literally hang it on your tree, or you build the stand. So I'm going to do the whole thing because I'm going to put it on a stand. I'll stick it down because otherwise my cat will knock it over with, I don't know if you guys ever use museum putty. This stuff is the best thing ever. I use it in my cases too when I'm displaying things. The blue putty I'm not as thrilled with, and I can't remember why I got the blue putty. It's Fabricat Tacket, I guess is what it's called. My favorite though is I don't think I have the museum. I think it's in oh no, here it is. My favorite though is the Quake Hold. So they use this in areas on anything, like on a shelf, your glassware shelf, your china cabinet, whatever. So when there's an earthquake, your stuff doesn't fall down and break. But it works really great on your desk or on your bookshelves when your cat wants to knock everything down. Okay, so I don't think I've ever put anything together. Oh, look, here are some of the others. If you look on Brickcraft, there's a ton of cool things. In fact, they have a bunch of cool other Hello Kitty stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I'll show you what one I made. Hold on. It's attached with museum putty. I did make this, which is kind of cool. This is like the vase. You can actually make the stem bigger. And it's a Hello Kitty flower. Yes, I like HK. So sue me. She's my jam. Her and Baby Yoda. Oh, see, look, on my desk. Lip gloss. When I'm counting those coins and coin rolling, my lips get chapped. I got to put on my lip gloss. Anyway, all right, so let's see if we get started. But yeah, but the other thing I was going to say, they have these cool new Dr. Seuss books. I really want the Grinch one. All right, builder top. See, look, the builder tip shows sorted by color. Let's see if I can lay this where you can see it and I can build. Oh gosh, 1 by 6 and 1 4 by. I mean, when you have a lot in one, and some of the big ones are overflowing. There we go. 4 by. Oh, it goes on the bottom. I always like. Oh wait a minute, it's a 6 by 6 and that's a 5. A 1 by 6 and that's a 1 by 5. Got the wrong one, and that's a 1 by 8. Well, somewhere there's got to be a 1 by 6. I don't know about you, but I used to like to go to the Lego store. There's one at a big mall south of us. Hey, Fervent Finds. Just hanging out, building some desk decor for my desk. Okay, so let me get 2 of the little random pieces. But I would go to the Lego store at the Concord Mills Mall near Charlotte, and I would just fill up a cup. Just because, why not? And then I have all these small bins that are divided, and then I sort everything. I'm like that with my finds, too. I like to sort everything. Make display cases with them in. Oops, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Okay, so now I'm looking for... Oh, that's a weird one. I have never had that one before. Okay. Oh, no. That way. Everything goes a certain way. And I need 2 of these. Go up on top. Do you guys have favorite Legos you like to build? Or other brick products? Okay, here's this one, then goes... I guess that goes that way. And then 2 columns. Oh, look, that's her eye. That's her nose and that's her eye. I just got that. And where's the other brick column? Oh no, we're missing an eye. Okay, I don't see an eye. These are whiskers, though. We'll probably need those soon. Literally, why can't I find her other eye? Oh no. Wouldn't that be horrible if I was shorted an eye? Oh no, there it is. So that'd be horrible if I was shorted an eye. I used to always like to get the little minifigure packs, and I was trying to get the one year they had with a pretzel. It was I guess a German with a pretzel, because I love pretzels and I'd been to Germany. Did a study abroad in Germany when I was 40 for my library science degree. Oh, next page. And I remember getting one of the Scottish guys, and I opened it up, and he had no legs. He was legless. He had his little skirt, his little tartan kilt, and he had no legs. It was kind of funny. Okay, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like these guys. There's so many flexible things you can do with the ones with the on the side. Some of them have multiples. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and that's another one I've never seen before. Look at that one. It's got like a little... Never seen one like that. So I need 2 of those. We'll have to see what they do. The people that engineer this stuff is amazing. Oh, thank you, 7 Stacks. Oh... Hey, you need to go to Brickcraft. Did you see this, Fervis? Did you see my advent calendar that I'm doing? I'm excited about this because I love the Grinch. I know I'm a librarian, but I just love the Grinch as the book too, not the movie. I am not a fan of the modern movies. Give me the classic Grinch. Okay, look, we've got an HK face. Now I guess we're building the sides. So we're gonna start with this on... this on it 1 by 1, 1 by, okay, and then 1, and then put another one on top. Oh no, whoops, I skipped the other square. And I guess I'm going to make 2 of these because there's enough to make 2. So there's 1 that goes on one side. And then 1 that goes on the other side. I'm really tired today. We had a hunt yesterday. It's a club hunt and historic property. And it was in a town near where my niece lives. She lives like a little over an hour away from me. So other than her coming to spend the weekend for when we do seated hunts, she doesn't usually get to do club stuff with me, even though she's a member. Hey, James Zeller. Good to see you. Lucky James Zeller. And so I went and picked her up. She went on this hunt, but the hunt was really cool. It was at an 1830s brick antebellum home. It's been lived in. It's been added on to, but we were getting to do the property. It was originally like 1,000 acres in the 1800s. And then I think it's about, I want to say 10 or 19 acres. I've forgotten now. Okay, so I got her face done. Let's do the top part. And there were some cool finds together. Somebody found a pocket watch and a fob nearby that had about some sort of shoe company. And then it was so funny because another guy found like bits and pieces of the pocket watch that were missing. Oh, here's another one of those. Where did it go? This piece, which I've never seen before. And then somebody dug a flying eagle scent. Hello. I mean, that's kind of crazy that I've never seen anyone dig one of those. I have one. And the only reason I have it is I bought on that Facebook page where you can sell your metal detecting finds. And I bought like 60, I think it was 66 Indian heads from a guy who was selling them. And I cannot remember his name. But I think you'd probably know him if I just can't think of it right now. And he, okay, so these go in the middle this way. When I went through them and I was filling up my coin books with these Indian heads, there was a flying eagle sitting there, and I immediately said, "Hey, oops, now wait a minute, what am I missing? Oh, I forgot to get those." I said, "Hey, there was a flying eagle sent in with these Indian heads," and he said, "Yep, it's yours. Congrats." And I was like, "Whoa, you just gave me a flying eagle scent," which is not. And I only spent like a little bit amount of money on it. I think I caught it on a good day for me and a bad day for everybody else. Nobody else bid. I was like the only bid, and I was like, whoa. It was like $23 or something for 66 Indian heads and a flying eagle scent. Uh-oh. I hate this part where you can't quite get it on there. Oh, wait a minute. Did I put it all? I did. There we go. All right. Talking and building is not my favorite thing. Okay, so we got a kitty face. Hopefully I'm not stepping on anybody's toes. I looked and didn't see anything scheduled. I think I like to randomly go live. It's good practice. And, oh, I need to get the one. Oh, there's one with a lip and one without a lip. I didn't accidentally pull those, no. I don't like to step on anybody's toes. So one of those, and then that 1x4. Okay, 1x4. Oh, I bet that's where her bow is gonna go. Right there. That's why it's got one right there for her bow. All right, so HK's coming together here. I love these directions. Oh, 2 different directions. Let's see if we can figure that out. So we want one. Okay, I want the one on the. So let's look at this. It's probably that one because that one goes up like that. Yep. And then I need one of these. I got 2. I need one. And that other piece, that's kind of, why does it look like it? Oh, wait a minute. That's the okay, so let's see. We're going to put this one on there. And that, which do I have the right one? I do have the right one. That one on there. And then we got some of her whiskers. Okay. People are so clever how they build these. So I guess we're going to do the reverse. So 2 1x2. And there's the other whiskers. And let's find that other piece. And this one would be going that way. Okay. Whoops. This way. And then that way. And then there's the side of her face. Okay, this is cool. All right, so I got her face now. 10. Now we're looking for the one with the little lip on the bottom. Hope I didn't accidentally use that. I don't think I did. Oh, there we go. That one has the little lip on the bottom. I always think of these as like lanterns. And there's another one. I've got 2 of those. 2 little roofs. 1, 2. So do you find it annoying to have stuff like this pop up on your metal detecting? I mean, I think it's all treasure in some way. and I talked about metal detecting in here. Yeah, that's what I did. Like the other day I was coin rolling. Oh, hey, Zed. Boy, I haven't watched you in a long time. I'm just kind of out of whack with work and everything. But yeah, I agree. Oh, bye, Seven. Thanks for stopping in. I agree, James. And like last time when I was coin roll hunting and I wanted to, oh, cool. That's awesome. Well, when you were there the other day, Fervid, I think you were on my coin roll. And then I realized, oh, it's Hi Ho Silver. And I wanted to watch Hi Ho Silver and participate in his live. So I took everybody with me. And that was kind of cool that people went with me to watch his live. Okay, so now I'm going to make, oh, wait a minute. I'm missing the two little squarey things. The ones, the ones, one by one. Yeah, that was cool, Fervid. I like that. See, that's why I like our communities. And if you can't, you don't. And if you can, that's awesome. And people meet, I mean, that's how I met everybody, is I started in one place and then ended up, and in fact, that's how I ended up on part of TreasureSundays. I started making videos because I had all these pictures and footage for over a year. And then I was like, and I had been watching some, and then I was like, ooh, I had apologized because I didn't realize I was posting at the same time that like TreasureSundays. And they were like, that's okay. Why don't you just come post with us? And I was like, okay. And now I'm on TreasureSundays. I do have a lot of footage. I've not been, okay, I'm messing up here. This is like trying to sew at a sew-in or a retreat, and you end up talking and you're not paying attention to what you're doing. Oh, oops, wait a minute. Okay, oh, I see. See why they had that little lip? Because there's a little bit of an overhang. I tell you, these people who engineer these things are pretty brilliant. No, oh, wait a minute. I got this one upside down. I was going to say something's wrong. That one is upside down. Let me turn that one over. Okay. There we go. Sweet. It is, because then you can comment when you want to. All right, so that's where her bow's gonna go. Wait, why do I feel like I'm missing something? Oh, I see. We're doing another row up on top. So this is a 2 1x4s, 2 1x4s, and yeah, I'm kind of doing this because I'm trying to get better at lives. You don't figure something out until you do it. And it's just fun to chat with people. I mean, I watch a lot of people's lives. Sometimes I'm just listening, doing something else. You like Rob's. In fact, it ended this morning. I was like, wait a minute. Why is it over? I was listening. All right, so HK's coming together. We still got a lot of bricks. How many bricks were in this one? Well, there were 152 pieces. Anyway, she's going to look cute sitting on my desk. Okay. All right, now we're building her ears. One rounded, one by 2, one little laddery looking step thing, and 1 by 3. 2 on. Yeah, I was going to try to have music. I think I said that. And Alexa was not cooperating. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of Alexa. I don't know why I bought an Echo.
I don't know that one.
Did you just hear her? I don't know. I don't overuse her, and I tried to get her to put music on, and then it was too loud. And I tried to get her to turn it down, and then she just disappeared. Now she just answered me. Alexa, are you there?
I'm here. I listen once I hear the wake word.
I thought she was like, I thought I killed her because she wasn't answering me. So I was like, okay, the one time I turn her on and she just flakes on me. All right. Give me a good old CD record player anytime. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it either. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're going to build the other side. Now, that's a weird piece. I love all these weird pieces in this one. Where is it? This one right here. It's got this funky bumpy. Okay, so we got that one, and another ladder. And so the other, something's missing. No, I guess not. The other ladder goes there. This funky 1 by 2 with a bump on top. And then that flat. Oh, you know what? That's where this is going to go. Maybe, no, I don't know. Never mind, I take that back. I don't know what's there. All right, and then we're gonna do the other ear. Okay, another funky ladder, another 1x2, and another little rounded thing. Where is it? Where's the other little rounded thing? Oh, there it is. It fell into the greens and the grays. Things, that's funny. Yeah, Alexa's weird. Oh, I hope she didn't hear me. I don't want to offend her. Okay, there's my ear. Anyway, I'm just trying to de-stress because this is book fair week. I'm an elementary librarian. I do 2 full book fairs a year, and it is stressful. Okay, I've got that one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that one, a 3x4. That way. And all my coin rolling of pennies and nickels. The reason I did the nickels the other night, so I could have nickels for my book fair, and I have plenty of pennies for my book fair. All right, so I've made that. Now we're getting into some red and green. Let's see, where's the red and green one? Where? There it is. And there's supposed to be a green one like that. There it is. And we're putting the... Now I'm confused. Wait a minute. I did something wrong. I did. I reversed it. There we go. Now I've got it going the right way. All right. Okay, so then we have a 1x2 and a right angle and a white square. Oh, I meant 2 of those. And 2 of, what's the other one? 2 1x2s. No, not that one. Red. Red. Ooh, that got complicated looking. Oh, I got the wrong things. Wait a minute. This is what happens when I'm looking to the side. It's supposed to have the 2 little bump out ones. I got the wrong ones. Get the other ones. There we go. They're like little headlights. Oh, wait a minute. Is that coming on? Why am I not doing this right? Oh, I see. The white one is, but see, if I'd have looked carefully, the white one goes under there like that. Okie doke. And then we put those like that. And that one is like that. I think I started telling you earlier. So one of my other treasure hobbies is rockhounding. And I have a ridiculous rockhound collection. I really need to destash a bunch. But over the last couple of years, I've been a place where I used to get some rockhound stuff from. They used to do an advent calendar. And you could buy like a refill pack every year. And you would just stick the little bags. You couldn't see what was in them. And then you could open the calendar. So I've saved the box with the drawers. And I've been putting one together for my nieces for a while. And it's pretty cool. And I try to do things that are not going to cause more work for my sister. But I want my nieces to have some fun things that I like and that they like. So I bought them plastic boxes that have like plastic that are divided into 24 sections. And I printed out labels that told like the name, sometimes the location, the Mohs scale of the rock. And I printed them out on little stickers, and I labeled each compartment, and it matches up with, you know, like number 1 is day 1, number 2 is day 2. That way, and I made cool stickers because I'm also a Cricut girl, and I do all kinds of cool things, which is, you know, like how I made my Hello Kitty. No, it's not Kitty Legos. It is Brickcraft. If you've not checked out Brickcraft, it's pretty cool. I was trying to think, I was showing my if you saw these, I don't know if this is Brickcraft or not. I got these off Amazon. There's 4 of them. They're all different. And I made 2 for myself. That's why I looked up and I'm like, I need to change my desk decor. And the other 2 my nieces gave to my nieces. But Brickcraft, that's where I got my Grinch advent calendar build. They have a lot of cool stuff. And my Hello Kitty build, that's Brickcraft too. They're not super, I mean, there are some expensive ones, but you can get good prices is what I like. I'm not spending an arm and leg on the other brand. All right, where am I? I stopped to answer a question. Hello Kitty, Lego set. Yeah, I said, in fact, some of the fun ones, if you've never done the micro bricks, you kind of have to figure out your way of doing it. This is a micro brick set off of Temu. They're super tiny. It involves, I actually use my coin scope sometimes on the directions. And I use tweezers a lot and magnifying glass. I get out my magnifying glass so I can see the pictures on the directions are so small. I said I have one. Let's see. I'm not sure where it is. Oh, here it is. See, my other thing is Baby Yoda. So there's this one was the first one and I've never finished it because I need to like start over again because this one, I tried to make it. See how tiny the directions are? I tried to make it, this is what it is, before I knew how to build with these micro bricks. And it was overwhelming. So maybe this winter when it's cold and I'm sitting and watching a movie or something, I will get it out and finish it because I kind of have to almost start over again because I'm like, I don't know what to do. But, whoops. But it's in this my little Baby Yoda box, I think. Oh, there's nothing. There used to be some in there. I stuck them all in one. But anyway, yeah, I'm not only surrounded by things like a bullet from the Cold Harbor battlefield that I got from Cold Harbor metal detecting one day. I was on my way to DIV digging in Virginia, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was 56. And I wanted to go to Cold Harbor because my third great grandfather. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it's my third great grandfather. He was in the Pennsylvania something or other, and I never can remember off the top of my head. And he fought at Cold Harbor, but he also was on the Pennsylvania Commission put together by the governor at the time to put up the monument at Cold Harbor Cemetery for the Pennsylvania units. And so there's a book, and he's in it because he was the secretary of the commission. And I wanted to go. And then when I went to the Cold Harbor, if you've never gone to Cold Harbor, the metal detecting store, and I went in there and I was chatting with the guy and I was telling him this. Well, he reaches into his pocket and he says, well, pretty much anybody who lives in what is known as the Cold Harbor battlefield, which is acres and acres and acres and miles. There was a ridiculous, like millions and millions of things were shot in the 6 days, I think it was. And he said, yeah, so I was digging this morning before I came in, and he pulls out like 6 bullets, different kinds. There were round balls and mini balls, different kinds, including some, a couple, what do you call them? Percussion caps. Yeah, fervid, it is ridiculous. And so I had wanted to buy some bullets from him, and I was going to pay him. And literally by the time I bought a shirt and I bought a bunch of these boxes, and he just ended up giving them to me. He didn't even make me, I tried to pay him for him, he wouldn't take it. But I made 4 of these up. One for my dad, because it was his great-great-grandfather. One for each of my nieces, because it would have been their great-great-great-great-grandfather. And I put the little label on the back, Cold Harbor, near Gaines Mill, Virginia, dug by Jerry Simmons, who's the owner of Cold Harbor Metal Detecting, April 4th, 2024. So he literally had dug it that morning. and then I got it. So it's kind of cool. I made these little cases up for everybody. So we could have a bit of something to relate to my grandfather. But on behind me too, on my bookcase and in various places around, I have all of these rocks I've collected, like this Elk Creek calcite, which is, I don't know if this is fluorescent. Let me see. I don't know if, well, it would help. If I turn my light off, well, that won't affect the, hold on. Well, the label is fluorescent. Yeah, you look at that, how cool that fluorescent is. Can you see that? Hold on. Yeah, see how that glows yellow? And I put that on there. Yeah. So I've got all kinds of rocks. We call these magic rocks. I've got stuff I've dug. Let's see. Do I have any? No, that's not. What is that? No, well, actually, I did dig this. I dug this at Diamond Hill Mine. All this micro crystals on here. I was looking to see if I had any honey calcite behind me. I went to Florida, not this past summer, but the summer before, and dug. Well, it didn't dug. They brought honey calcite up out of the mine. Here's some spirit quartz. And we got to go through the pile. They brought in, gosh, 4 or 5. It's a private rockhound group, North Carolina, South Carolina Rockhounds VIP group, and they brought in 5 or 6 truckloads, dump truckloads of stuff, and we went through and I got, and they're really cool because they're all magic stones. But anyway, I got a lot of stuff going on here in this corner. Yeah, the micro bricks are, you feel very successful when you finish them, but they're like, oh my goodness. Okay, now I've gotten off track. What time is it? I'm watching my time. It's only 4:30. Okay, so I'm going to finish this. Where am I? I'm here. I'm on number 18. Okay, so let's go to 18 and get that. And a white 1x and a 1x2 white. And we're putting that and that together. Okay, so then we got that, and I'm not sure what we're doing with that. Oh, I guess we're building something. Maybe we're building the bow, or oh no, I think we're building her scarf and her neck. Okay, so now we need one of these, a ball, one of those weird shaped things, if I can find it. So you're coin rolling, Fervis. What are you coin rolling, and are you finding anything good? There's a 1x and that. Yeah, James, I so need to do a big de-stash. And it's really kind of depressing, too, when you keep a spreadsheet of everything you've bought in the last, I don't know how many years, 7, 8 years. And you look at that spreadsheet and you think, I need to sell some of this. I just also don't have enough places to put everything. But that's why I did things like make stuff for my nieces. I share. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, speaking of. Oh, no, that's not. I thought I had a honey calcite. I have a little thing. It's got rocks in it. Oh, there's a little honey calcite right there. And honey calcite from Florida is in the limestone in the because, you know, Florida doesn't have its own minerals, but it does have the sea bottom. So look at how that glows. Ooh, look at my green, look at my bricks glowing. But yeah, that's a little tiny piece of honey calcite right there. So basically that was part of a shell of some sort. I've got some really cool ones. That's just a teeny tiny piece. That's another from Diamond Hill in South Carolina. If you've never been to South Carolina, that's a great place to go dig stuff. But yeah, honey calcite shells are cool. And it's, but I know there may be some open mines. Like I said, mine was a private dig. Now I've lost track what I was doing. I'm making this one right here. Sorry, I get distracted. Easily distracted by anything. Okay, why does that look different than that? Oh, it goes, does it go that way? Why do I feel like that's not the right one? Okay, they're showing that one, but then that one looks like that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so that has to go like that. Let's try that again. But that still doesn't fit right. Wait a minute. Maybe I've got the wrong piece. Oh, no, there we go. It just didn't want to fit. Let's try it again. Okay, 1, 2. There we go. And then this goes like, nope, that's not right. Colleen, like that. Okay, now we're up here. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink. Even started to get my winter Christmassy things out. Pokemon cards. Hey, you are never too old to get into it. You know, when I was a kid, well, HK was, I guess, was born around the time I was a kid. Hello Kitty. But it wasn't around me, and my sister got more into it at first. But then I was like, I got to the point where, like, if I want to buy playing cards that have Hello Kitty on them, I'm going to buy playing cards that have Hello Kitty on them. If I want to buy a rainbow unicorn tape dispenser, I'm going to buy a rainbow unicorn tape dispenser. If I'm going to have stuff on my desk, I want it pretty colors. I want fun pens, because you know what? I'm an adult. I can have what I want. I'm 56 years old, James, so woot woot. You're never too old to have fun and get what you like. Like at the book fair, one of the things I'll do is look through all the new pens. So if they have anything cute, I can add to my pen collection that I do write with. Then I will add, most of these are book fair pens. Ooh, I love this one, the jellyfish, and it writes really well. Anyway, yeah, Lucky Duck here is a little crazy. People give her Lucky Duck paper clips. All right, so let me see, where am I going? I'm working on the neck. This is probably taking me twice as long as that would normally take somebody. Oh, we still have 3 people watching. Hey, if you get a chance, everybody, give me a little thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. All right, so I'm making this second one. So I have the second one. No, I'm getting the pieces for the second one. So I've got that, I've got that, and I've got a green version of the other piece. Here. Wait a minute. Is there more than one of those? I gotta get the right one. Nope, they're both the same. And another one of these. So we're gonna put that on this. And that on, oh, the other way. Other way. Nope. Okay, somehow I have the wrong, oh, here it is. I did have the wrong one. It's this one. They point in different directions. There we go. And then that on the end. And then this one goes like that. No? Yes? Yep. That's right. All right, so now this goes here. Okay. Okay, a 2x8, 2x4. No, wait a minute. 2x4. And a 1x. And that goes on top to hold it all together. I have to say, I think the brick craft, I've found them to be very comparable to the Big L. Oh, except I just pushed that off. The little micro bricks, they're insidious because if you push too hard in one way and they all fall apart, and then you're like got a zillion teeny tiny little bricks and you almost have to go back like 10 steps to figure it back out. Okay, so now we got one of these and a 1x3, and that goes like that, and that goes, oh, y'all, stink bug. No, that's not right. Let me try that again. Y'all, stink bug just flew through. Oh, I hate stink bugs. I had one earlier today, landed on my desk, and it was just like, you almost need to wear double pair of gloves and like 10 paper towels to get them to not stink everything up. Okay, so I'm getting there. I need one of those, and one of those. Nope. Is that right? Yeah, it's the slanty thing again. Okay, so these are going... Okay, this one's going right here to hold that. There we go. And then this tall one, and then the short one. Okay. And now another round one, and another round one. I'm missing something. Oh, no, I need 2 of those. That's why. 2 round ones. So one like there, and one. Which way are we putting this one? This way, and one that way. Okay. Where's this? Oh, this one's going right here. Oh, it goes this way. I see. This is like her scarf, and then like her shirt, I guess. And then we put this on like that. She's coming together. Oh, see, I like this. They have support to help hold it together. Let's get it stuck in there nice and good. All right, we're coming to the, but there's still a ton of bricks left. We can't be coming to the end. No, because we got her body. Wait a minute. We got her, we got her hat, and we got her bow. And then we have the easel. Okay. So now we're going to make something else. One of these look like spy glasses or eyes. I like these. These are always fun. Okay. My kids at school love Legos. We have Legos that we can use in different ways. Back in the day, I used to do a Lego club, which was a lot of fun. Whoops. Come on. Okay, there we go. Ooh, they are. Do you know, Pokemon Claudes? Okay, so wait a minute, 2 things. Okay, let me do James first. James, do you watch Beard Dad or Coop? Those are 2 guys. They do all the card shows, and they are so generous. There's a couple other people out there. They pop up in my Instagram or my Reels or on Facebook videos, and they're so nice. They're at all the card shows, and I am not into that at all, Pokemon, but if I was, it would be because of them, but I just love watching them. And then Fervid, the stink bugs drive me crazy. So one thing I do at school is at the end of November, every October, my mom buys us a huge pumpkin for the library, and we don't carve it because if it starts to rot early, which it usually doesn't, we usually put it out, and I have a big pot of dirt in our secret reading garden, which is right outside the library. And we let the pumpkin rot in the pot. And then the vines grow up in the spring, and we will often have a pumpkin growing on it. So last year we had a good sized pumpkin, and it actually didn't start growing till later. It was like green when we got it. Was very green and small, and it was growing. It grew when we came back to school in August, and it grew bigger and bigger. It was about this big. And I still remember when we went out, excuse me, my library helpers and I went out decided it was time to pick it and bring it in the library. And it was, I think, the end of September. And we picked it up, the top of it was covered in these tiny little baby stink bugs. It was awful. Okay, why am I looking and not seeing? I'm confused. Oh, this is turned around. They turned it around. I see. And we picked it up, and it turned out that we'd knocked them all off, but when we picked it up, there was a hole in the bottom, and they had gotten in and just totally messed up our pumpkin. Yeah, Pokemon community is amazing. But I love watching those guys on the reels. Beard Dad, I think it is, and Cooper. And they've become like celebrities in their own right. And they're so kind and so generous. So let me just tell you, as a teacher or a teacher / now I've been a librarian for 18 years, elementary librarian. They never bothered me, but it's like I find them all the time in books. And when I was a classroom librarian, I'd find them all the time on the floor. So usually I give them away to somebody. I know I've got Pokemon cards stuck different places in my drawers. But it is fun to see kids. They do get excited about it. Oh, these go like this. So this is for the Santa hat, I guess. Let's buy one of these, 2 of these, and 1 by 2. Can't get them together. There we go. And I love that adults get excited about doing stuff like that. It's kind of like something popped up in my feed today about dice. I mean, people are into all the games where you use the different kinds of dice. And you know what? I love that everybody has different interests in the world, and they are all into different things. Okay. Let's finish our hat. Okay. 2 of these. Oh, wait a minute. Which way do they go? That way. Let's stick that on there. And that on there. I'm getting there. Whoops. 1, 2. Like that. And then this on this on that. Oh, I guess that's the back of the hat. Okay, wait a minute. How does it go? Down like that. There we go. Nope, something's wrong. I messed something up. Hold on. Oh, I went too high is what I did. Let's try that again. This goes down here like that. Okay, getting there. Now I'm adding, oh, this is the pom-pom on the hat. I got something wrong. Wait a minute. Oh, I got to do it that way. There we go. I missed something. Oh, these go on the front of the hat. There we go. I even saw these Christmas ornaments you can buy to make that are like, it has all your family members, like minifigs, and there's some little like picture frame, and you build it all out, and they have names on it, and you put them in the frame to hang on your tree. I'm like, that kind of stuff is too cool. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, duh. The little sticky thing. Duh. Why did not that goes in there? I should have known that. So it's like, oh, that's so cool. That's how it makes it look tilted. I love that. All right, so then this goes on the back. So if you want to hang it on the tree, it will hang on the tree like that. But we're not done yet because we're going to build some. Oh, we got to build her bow yet, which is going to be green. So we're using all the clear green ones and some others. Let's see. I might. Okay, I hate when they have the dark ones and the clear ones all together. Okay, so I guess we're using... See, this is where I'm taking off my bifocals. Normally I wear contacts, but... Okay, so that is a solid green one. So there's the solid green one. Now I'm putting my bifocals back on. I usually wear contacts, but I just given my eyes a rest today. All right, so I'm going to move these extras over here. I'm going to use this space here. So one, and then one with the clear. Here it is. No. There's one with the clear green. The translucent green. And then the two rounded ones. And then this one. No, that's not it either. The other 90-degree angle one. Is that this? No, that's this. Oh no, yeah, that's it. No, now I'm confused. No, because it looks like it goes the other way. Oh, here we go. Very slight difference. And then one of the pointy ones. Is that the right one? That's the right one. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's see. So this on the clear one. Wait a minute. On this. Is it the same both ways? I think it is. Okay. And then... Okay, now I'm confused. Now, those all look like the clear ones. Oh, flip it over. I don't know. What am I doing now? Okay, one, 2, 3. I'm confused. Okay, bifocals are coming off, and I'm going to get the picture an up-depth look. I don't understand. Something's... Oh, that's not the one that was supposed to go on there. Hold on. Let me peel this one off. This was the wrong one. I think I was supposed to put this on... Which still doesn't make any sense. I see. It goes this way. Wait a minute. It's because it's clear. It just looked weird. So you could barely see that. Okay. Now I'm going to flip it this way. Okay. And put this one on there. Did we get any more confusing? And this one like that. Okay, glasses back on. It sounds like me when I'm metal detecting and I need my readers to see what's in the hole. Okay, that was tricky. Tricky. All right, now I need this, which I'm going to hold this way. And how is that? Okay, glasses off again. When I got to look at this thing up close, these clear ones are not hard to see. So it's going like this. Okay. Boy, that's hard. All right, so now I need, what time is it? Golly, this is taking me a lot longer than I planned. All right, Colleen, focus, get it done. Get her done. Okay, one. Okay, so there's one that's just weird. That's the same, but that's not what they want. Oh, no. Oh, no. But that's like a... Glasses off again. These clear ones are too hard to see. Oh, that's like a solid. I don't think I have another one, do I? Oh, I have one more. Okay, so it was between a... So it's got the solid green. That's what was throwing me off. Okay, now I can put my glasses back on. It's like, I don't see that one. And then that. Here, let's put them over here. And then that one. And then that one. And another one of those pointy ones. That's the wrong pointy one. I think it's no, but that one's pointing in the right direction. Whew. Okay, let's try this. So I guess we're doing the same thing. So this one, I don't see how that's, oh, like that. And then this one on top. Glasses off because I can't see these. I gotta hold it up really close to see what I'm doing. Oh, so put that one on top. That's the solid one. It's because the solid and the opaque are weird together. And then, oops, wait a minute. Oh, I got the wrong one. I got the one, I need to, the other one that has the two pointy outy parts, like that. Has the two pointy outy parts. There we go. Okay, now let's see how does this go on. I have a feeling I'm going to have to take it off. Okay, wait a minute. That one. That one. Okay, glasses off again because I can't see with these clear. Okay, that goes like that. So this one goes like that. Wait a minute, is that right? No, I got something wrong. Hold on. What did I do? I got it upside down. No, I don't know. Something's wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Flip. Oh, my goodness. No. I do have something wrong. Hold on. Is this one right? So that one's correct. But this one is turned around. I see. So this needs to go this way. No. This needs to go on here. Okay, now I think, yep. Whew, boy, that was tough. I had it on the wrong spot. Okay, glasses back on. I tell you, sometimes these builds are tough. Okay, so now I need with the knob on top, and I need two of those. Two of those. I got two of those. And how am I putting those in there? Glasses off again. These clear ones are just a pain. They're next to each other. Attachments out. So, whoops. Right like that. 1, 2. All right, getting there. 45. I need 2, whoops, 2 1-bys and 2 1-bys with a sticky part out the front, this front, like that. And 2 of these rounded steps. So, rounded step on the sticky out one. This must be for the bow part. Rounded step on the sticky out, and then a 1. Okay, wait a minute. How was I holding this like that? I don't see how that goes. That doesn't make sense. Glasses off so I can see the picture better. Something's wrong. Okay, I got this wrong. Why is this wrong? I don't understand why this is wrong. No, it looks right on there. Why did it look... No, that's right. Okay, the bottom just is going to look wrong to me until we get it together. So this goes on like that. Okay, it's the top of the bow. Boy, this part is hard. This is why I don't like big builds. Give me just a little build, because this one's confounding me enough as it is. Okay, 1 flat square, 1 little angle roof, and 1 little weird, oh, that's a weird piece. Okay, and this is gonna be, no, wait a minute. Where's the little angle roof? Oh, I see, it goes down there. Okay, so this goes on the side. Nope, I got it upside down. This goes on the side, rounded on the top, pointy on the bottom. There we go. Oh, see there, that made the bow. So we're gonna do the same thing. That, oh, that, there's an angle. So that's gonna be, that's weird. Why does it have it open like that? Oh, I got it upside down. It needs to be like that. And then that goes like that. Okay. Then we have this and these 2. And this goes in the front. And I'm going to have to take my glasses off again. I can't see these diagrams with my bifocal because of the... Okay, I see how they go on there. Because they're the transparent and it's just weird looking. Okay, so that one goes like that. And I've learned to wear bifocals. I have to say, I've never had bifocals, though I've had readers for years. I've had these for 2 years now, but before that, I'd never had them. All right, so I think we got it. Yes, they're extremely tough to see. I'm glad you're laughing with me. Okay, and then that's the bow, which goes... Uh-oh, I missed something. No, that's on there. Okay, look at that. Why does it... Why... Oh, popped off. Come on. There we go. Ah, no. See, this is where I start knocking everything off. Okay. I'm not sure. Well, no, they have it going the other direction. They have it tilted. So this, oh, that's why, no. I'm trying to figure out. No, because I have the pointy part up there. I just want to. Hey, Northern Found. Welcome to my Let's Build Frustrating Bricks. The bow is not on here right. Do I have it upside down? It looks like the picture, but it shows it angled. I must have the hat on wrong. No, the hat looks like it's on right. The hat is tilted up. The bow is, oh, there we go. I didn't have the hat tilted up far enough. So there we go. Yay. You've just missed an hour of all kinds of talk of collection. Oh, well, I'm not done yet. I do want to make the bonus table mount because this is going on my desk right up here I have like a little shelf thing going on. Okay, so let's hope this doesn't take an hour. No, this should go pretty quickly. Okay, so this weird thingy, where's the weird thingy? This weird thingy, 2 of these, and 1 of these. And we're gonna, oh, that's not it. I need these 2. Wrong thingies. Wrong red thingies. So this one goes in here. This one goes, okay, I did that. Where's the, oh. Okay, hold on. I pushed it in too far. Because this goes in the middle, and this is attaching that to make it like a pivot point. There we go. So now it can, well, maybe it won't pivot. Anyway, it's attached. Okay, so now we're going to take this and these 2 red ones. Okay, and we're going to put them, why does that look like that? Oh, I see. No, I messed something up already. Yeah, I did. I messed it up. It was supposed to pivot before I put the attachment in. So let me push it out. Let me push it out and try that again. Oh, nothing worse than having to undo something. And I don't have my tool with me. Oh gosh. My I don't have my Lego tool with me. There we go. Okay, I didn't put it in at the right angle. Let's move this up and see what is the angle should be like that. So it should be perpendicular. There we go. Now it's perpendicular. Now I can put these in. Which way? Okay, put them that. Whoops, is that the right way? Why does it look like they don't go all the way down? Oh, because I got to push them up from the bottom, Colleen. There we go. Push them up from the bottom. Okay. Now I use these angled pieces. I'm going to just pull everything out so I can see it better. Okay, this angled piece goes... Oh, wait a minute. I missed a piece. Here it is. This was supposed to go on top. Let me make sure I put it on the right way. Okay, getting there. Yeah, thank you, Fervis. It's like you had to look at that. I saw the little yellow arrow, and it's like I had to tilt the hat more because the shape was right. Now it makes sense why the shape was, and then I just pulled it off. Oh, just sit there. Don't move. Can't wait till I put it on the stand, and then I don't have to touch it. And I will secure it with the museum putty so it won't fall over. Now I breathed in the wrong way. Okay, so now this is going like this. So we're getting the stand going. So we have this. I do have 2 of these. And oh, wait a minute. Did I do it wrong? I'm missing. No, there's a short one. Was I supposed to put the short one? I was. Wait a minute. All right, back it up. I was supposed to use the short one on that. That's why it said 1 to 1. I wondered why it said there's 1 to 1, because there's only one of that one. Okay, let's try this again. So now I take the long ones and attach those to these. Oh, wait a minute. Are they both the same? Yeah, I guess they're both the same. Okay. Uh-oh. I still got something wrong. No, it's like that. And then, oh, these go like that. Oh, the other way. Oh, I'm pulling everything apart. Let's try that again. Okay. So these go like this. It doesn't seem very... They're too... Oh, well, Duckling. It's called, you can put them in the right direction you want, but I've got them going the wrong way. Okay, we'll try that again. See, that goes out like that. Let's try that again. I was gonna say, that's not enough of an angle. Okay, there we go. What do I do with this? Okay, so then this goes... This goes... Where did those come from? Wait a minute. I was gonna say, I do have a couple more. Okay, let's figure this out. So the little attachment for the tree is right there. And then these over... I must have skipped that step. Okay, let's not knock the bow off again. Oh, this little piece doesn't want to stay on. Hold on. These little round ones, I never can get them on right. There we go. Okay. All right, now, I don't know where that piece, that must have just been an extra. Now this is going right there. And then this is going right there. And this is going right. Oh, come on, one more brick. And bam, we are done. Look at that. Okay, that came out better than I thought. So there you go. I appreciate you coming along with me. I can still hang it on a tree if I want, which I don't really want to, because it's going to stand right up on my desk. And I love that I have one piece left. I might just stick it randomly up here. Let me just stick it randomly on the back. There we go. Look at that. Okay, thank you guys for hanging with me. Woohoo! And Fervid, did you find anything cool in your coin rolling? Boy, I started this 82 minutes ago. I need to go do something. Oh, I need to go finish my laundry. I just realized who knows how long ago my dryer stopped. You're just sorting them right now. Yeah, my video tonight is about sorting. All right, well, I'm going to stop this. Thank you guys for coming out with me and hanging out with me. And, oops, I can't see. There we go. And putting together this brick craft. I might have to do this again sometime. And maybe I'll do a little live every day with my advent calendars. I'll at least post a video. Maybe not do a live every day, but... All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to figure out how to turn this off. Oh, let me see. See ya. Oh. Gotta hook my phone.